What's going on, guys? Detroit Reaper here with another video, and in the background you see I'm playing Forza Horizon 2, which is an amazing game. But that's besides the point. What we're here to talk about is really a question to you guys. Why do you think that a lot of these other YouTubers, gaming sites, just people who play games in general are saying that Sunset Overdrive may not be a game of the year contender? A lot of people have said stuff like Watch Dogs and Destiny both have really been very low standards, but they're still going to be considered for game of the year. But whenever they talk about game of the year contenders, they seem to always bring up Destiny, Watch Dogs, Far Cry, but no one ever brings up Sunset Overdrive. I mean, this is the game that's coming from the developers of Ratchet and Clank, which I believe has the qualifications in itself to run for Game of the Year on its own. I'm pretty sure Resistance, I'm not sure if Resistance was ever on Game of the Year, but I'm sure a lot of people actually like the game. So I know a lot of these games seem like they're very good to people, to overall people, that means the media and just players in general. But no one ever brings up Sunset Overdrive, which they have told us, well, if you believe what they say, they have told us multiple times that this is what they've been wanting to do for 20 years. Most of the times they have to make IPs for other people like Sony or Activision or whatever, and those are the people that they usually develop for. But this time they're developing for themselves. So you would think that they would put their heart and their soul into this game to make it the best game that they've ever created, so they can prove that they can own their own IPs. And I mean, like I said, Ratchet and Clank is one of the top PlayStation games of all time, probably by now, and that game on its own merit can run for Game of the Year. So why is it that you don't think that Sunset Overdrive could run? It looks like it's going to be the best game this year. At first a lot of people thought it was Destiny, but after playing that I found out that I don't think that is. And Sunset Overdrive, I know it's not as it's not gonna have anything super unique about it and all this other type of stuff, you know, and it's just a whole bunch of older games mixed together or whatever you want to call it. But I think that it's just silly and it's fun, and that's what games are supposed to be like. So I really think that this game deserves to at least be talked about among those other games. It's one of the big holiday hits coming out. People tend to forget that it does come out this year. I still believe that it will run. I actually believe that it can win against some of these other titles. I don't get why a lot of these biased people just continue to sweep it under the rug. I understand that it's a X1 exclusive, and people don't really want Xbox to really win. To be in all honesty, they really just don't want them to have anything on the table ever. They always want it to be either Sony or Nintendo. Microsoft is still pushing in, trying to get leeway into this gaming business. Everybody thought they had got in with the 360. That wasn't necessarily true. They got in a little bit, but then they took themselves back out because of the way the X1 started out. So that's just my question to you guys. Why do you guys think that people have swept Sunset Overdrive under the rug as not being a contender this year? And do you think it will actually be able to contend? Do you think it'll win? What do you guys think about it? I know there are some people who naturally just don't like the game because of the colors and stuff. I'm excited to get a breath of fresh air of not first-person shooter or gory, and you know, just having fun. That's what I'm really happy about. I'm glad that somebody went in that direction. Maybe we can get more games like that. But those are just my opinions, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all have a good one. Peace.